From New York City, it's the Wendy Williams Show.
How you doing? The kids have come to play today. You won't believe what I'm about to tell you. With all due respect, have several seats. My girls are always turned out. I give it to you straight, no chaser.
Now, here's Wendy.
Hello, sunshine. Yeah. I know. It's good. Thank you for watching. And say hello to my co-host, my studio audience. I'm doing okay today. Let's get started. It's time for what? Thank you all. Today is National Walking Day. So celebrate if you can walk. There's a celebration day for every occasion. It's so crazy. Anyway, speaking of crazy, did you hear about this relationship going on with Blac Chyna and Rob Kardashian? They're now engaged after dating for 3 months. And you want to know my opinion? I don't even have to say it. All I have to do is look at you. Okay, so that's a 7-carat ring that Rob gave her. She's happy. He's happy. I don't know about everybody else. I have such nail envy. If I could just get those pointy nails. You know, my nails are so thin and weak. The thyroid disease has, like thinned them out. Plus years of doing all the gels and stuff. I mean, I've been fake nailing since high school, Yeah, and all through college and the whole bit. So I've got nubs, but I love the point. I love it. So, she's got a rep, and her rep is telling that she is thrilled to become Angela Kardashian. Oh, yes. Well, as far as I'm concerned, Blac Chyna, you milked this for all it's worth. Milk it. Because I know that there are many well-educated women watching, as well as in our audience, but there is not a place at Columbia University for all of us. So some of us have got to milk a situation. Exhibit A. And this is perfect because I am so into this. First of all, they've only been dating for 3 months. I don't believe that they're deeply in love enough to get married, nor do I believe that this will be a real marriage. But what I do believe is that, and I've said this to you before, marriage is antiquated for a lot of people. I enjoy being married. I enjoy the paperwork. Suzanne enjoys being married. Many of you enjoy being married. But have you realized, or are you in denial, that marriage will be obsolete within the next 50 years? And do you see how people play with the word married? Girls wear the ring and they aren't even engaged. People say they're married, but they treat it like laissez-faire. That's not me, that might not be you, but I smell a rat right here, okay? Right? So, Rob being the only boy in the Kardashian family, now man, he will be the only one to be able to spawn true Kardashian kids. Yeah. You see, yes, because Northwest and St. West are Wests. They're not Kardashians. Then you got the Disick side. And then when Khloe leaves Lamar and goes on about her business, she'll have a Khloe J or, you know, whatever it is that she'll have. So Rob is the only one who could produce and keep the name carrying on Kardashian. And look what he's producing with. Now, I think that Blac Chyna is gorgeous. Like I said, no, I don't think this is gonna be a real marriage, but I do smell a reality show, and I will give it at least 4 episodes. I will watch, okay? I will. In the meantime, we're commenting right now. I know the family watches the show. How y'all doing? So Chris and girls, I understand that you guys are radio silent and hiding out in Vail, Colorado. Yeah. You're hiding out. You don't know what to say. Well, can I say it for you? Yes. Okay, first I'm gonna say what I say, and then I want my co-host to say something. What I say is, co-host, what do you say?
A mess.
I don't know what's messier, this show, that woman who just said that, or this right here. It's just a mess. So, you know, so they celebrated being engaged, and where do you think they went? To the strip club, exactly. Yes. Blac Chyna was at the strip club tricking off with her mom, Tokyo Toni. And there's the mother of the bride. Let me tell you something, Kris Jenner, Kardashian, whoever you are. There are about to be a lot of problems, more problems than you could ever imagine that are about to go down in this family. That Blac Chyna, she has tried to weasel her way in, and now she's got your baby boy by the crook of her pointy nails. That's it. And I'm laughing at the entire situation. It's so funny. Let's move along, please. Breaking news. Well, some of you might have seen it on the news. My co-host, you were outside. I saw you when I rolled up. So you didn't hear this breaking news yet. So I'm gonna give it to you straight. Janet Jackson has announced that she's postponing her tour for a reason for which you might be surprised. At 49 years old, she's not pregnant, but she wants to be, and take a look.
We're in the second leg of the tour, and there actually has been a sudden change. I thought it was important that you be the first to know. My husband and I are planning our family. So I'm gonna have to delay the tour. Please, if you can try and understand that it's important that I do this now. I have to rest up, doctor's orders, but I have not forgotten about you. I will continue the tour as soon as I possibly can.
Well, you know, the tour has not hit my driveway in Jersey yet, or, you know, here in Manhattan or anything. So, but the tour started in August, and she's already canceled 2 tours. So this is another cancellation. At 49 years old, there's not a woman on the face of the earth that doesn't understand that you need to sit down and rest up because you're working on your last crooked egg. Right? Right? Now, in my mind, what Janet and her hot husband are going through right now is, first of all, you know, he's a billionaire. He has no children. He probably put it in her ear, like, look, there's been too much traveling and touring, and the kingdom is asking for an heir. Well, you know, when you're a billionaire, you don't come from the block, you come from a kingdom. Right? Right? And you know, when you're a billionaire, it's fine if you adopt or have somebody sire a kid for you, but you have to have at least one from the loins of your own fruit. And I'm sure that the kingdom is giving this man a lot of mess. I don't care that she's a Jackson. What we care about is somebody to carry these billions through the next billion years. You know what I mean? So, Janet, you know, I wish you well. In my mind, she's probably in vitroing or whatever, and also contacting an adoption attorney, which to the kingdom, that won't be the same as a child of his own, and also contacting surrogates. I bet you there's all hands on deck right now. And Janet she doesn't impress me as the parenting type. She never has. So I think that she might be doing this under duress, but something about when you get older and you look around and you say, gee, I can't bring my money with me, I can't, you know, and so you get more sentimental. Yeah. And the whole thing about being pregnant at 49, it's odd, but older women have done it. When I got my colonoscopy, they wouldn't even look. When I got my colonoscopy 2 days ago, they would not put me under and do it until I could urine in the cup. And so I say to the nurse, what are you looking for? I said, no, my eggs aren't fried, but at 51, they're pretty much, although I was experiencing flow at the same time. Young in the front, grown in the back. So I say all that to say, you know, it is possible for a woman to get pregnant at 49 or 51. I couldn't imagine though, honey. Your back creaking down while you're trying to get on the floor and play blocks. And Janet, by the way, another thing, it's okay if you postpone this tour because nobody cares about your new music. Not ooh. Not ooh. What people care about is the old stuff that we know the words to. And after you have the baby, right? And after you have the baby, all the venues will be waiting for you. So we're here, we're waiting for you, and we pray for you. Good luck, Janet. Yes. Well, Taylor Swift and I used to have something in common, but apparently not anymore. So I'm in the lane all by myself. Flat booty. That's me. But here she is the other night at the iHeartRadio Well, if you look very closely, wait, can I see this picture as a singular? Because I want to point out something. Can we bring it closer so I can see? Oh, we can't? Okay, anyway, look, if you follow the sequence, don't you see a line right here? Like she's got on a booty pop. And there's a line right here at her waist, look. Right? If you squint, you see it, yep. A booty pop. We gave those away like in season 1 of the Wendy Show. Remember? People in our morning meeting were saying booty pops are false advertising. I said, well, she's not advertising. She's already dating Calvin. He already knows what she has. So if you want to wear a booty pop, it's just to fill out a jumpsuit. I just can't do it, though. Like, I can't do it. And I've asked my wardrobe stylist, Memsor, many times. I've said, you know, when I put certain stuff on, I'm like, this is the time for a booty pop, Memsor. And he's like, well, madam, you know, I can order you one. And then I changed my mind. There's just something about like the pop slipping. And then you got like you got a butt on one side and a boil on the back of your knee on the other side. And then another person in our morning meeting said, well, when standard white girls, like she's a standard white girl, you know what I mean? Don't be offended, come on now, we talk race. She's a standard white girl. They said, well, when a standard white girl jumps on the trend, that means it goes bigger than ever. And I said, no, no, no. When a standard white girl jumps on a trend, that means it's on its way down, right? So I think maybe the big booty is officially over. And I'm back in style, all right now. Oh, what a mess. Look, so on the season premiere of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, remember you watched, and then Nina was here yesterday, we talked about it. Mimi revealed that she's in a lesbian relationship with a girl named Chris. And there's Chris. Well, Mimi's ex and baby's father, Stevie J, isn't happy about it. First of all, the way he treats women, Stevie, I'm sorry. You don't even deserve an opinion on what color lipstick I wear, much less who I choose to sleep with. Anyway, so Stevie talked to TMZ, and he says that he is not okay with their 6-year-old daughter being raised by 2 women. Well, Stevie, you got a lot of nerve. Okay. Are you okay with your 6-year-old daughter being raised by my Puerto Rican princess, but not exactly a mother type, Jocelyn? Are you okay with your 6 kids and your 4 babies' mothers? Are you okay with owing at one point in 2014 over $1 million in child support? Are you okay? Okay. And I'm fine with people loving who they love, but can we just focus on Mimi for a moment? Mimi, what kind of woman are you? Now here we go. She went from having wild sex with her ex-boyfriend on a shower rod and putting out a videotape of it while having this daughter to now being in a same-sex relationship. In my opinion, for a plot line. For a plot. We all agreed in the meeting that this is a plot line, right?
Absolutely,
like,
absolutely.
She's not a committed, dyed-in-the-wool lesbian. She's doing this for a storyline.
For this season.
For this season. Well, I gotta tell you, Mimi, nobody cares about you and your dumb plot line. And Stevie, nobody cares about you and your stupid opinions about what Mimi does. All I know is at 6 years old, your daughter is in 1st grade, and those kids talk. And they know stuff. And the teacher's talking, the principal's talking, the school nurse is talking, the parents in the pickup line are talking. You are the laugh of the school. Both of yous. Mm-hmm. That's it. What was on TV last night that I missed?
The finale of O.J. Simpson.
The finale of OJ. Yeah. You know why I missed it? Why? Because I love 8 Mile, and it was on. And I got sucked in again. This is my second time watching that movie in 2 weeks, and probably my 25th time in life. Like, I love 8 Mile. Everybody's in it. Kim Basinger, the late Brittany Murphy, of course, Eminem, our friend Mekhi Phifer. The music is dope, and it's just a good story. And it is centered in one of my favorite cities, Detroit. What's up, Detroit?